Good afternoon, y'all. This is Queen Bee. I have a very, very strange article that I'm going to read to you. In the beginning, I know something just don't set right with me. I posted yesterday 3-year-old nonverbal Sebastian, who has been missing for 3 weeks. Now, the part that I have a problem with is the father. His father said that he must have jumped over the balcony. Officials are still looking for 3-year-old Sebastian Castro Rivas, who disappeared from his Colorado home nearly 3 weeks ago. As Crime Online previously reported, Sebastian vanished from the Eagle Villas apartment complex on June 5th at around 9:20 p.m. He was last seen wearing jeans, a red shirt, and red shoes. He has brown eyes and brown hair. Sebastian's father, Manuel Rodriguez, spoke to Univision earlier this month, according to Fox 31, and claimed Sebastian may have jumped from an upstairs apartment balcony. Come on now. Rodriguez said that at one point Sebastian was alone at the apartment after returning home from the park with his mother. So a 3-year-old child was left home alone. For how long? Well, apparently long enough for him to, as the father is saying, jump over a balcony. So how long was this toddler left home alone after coming home from the park with his mother? Just some things to think about. He never goes to the balcony when it's nighttime, but he did, and most must have jumped, Rodriguez said. Much of the search focus has been at the Eagle River, which lies a short distance from the boy's home. Over 500 volunteers and more than 31 public agencies have been searching for the toddler, according to Fox Denver. Searchers found a cell phone Sebastian listens to music on by the river, along with a shoe that family confirmed belonged to Sebastian. The phone he was carrying when he went missing was found today in the river below the apartment complex, the Eagle County PIO wrote on Facebook. Despite exhaustive efforts by both first responders and volunteers, we have been unable to find any other additional clues. Now here's a video that you're not going to be able to see all of it because for some reason they zoomed in too far on it, but we're going to listen to what's said.
Must have walked out into saw his little boy Sebastian Castro Rivas was Friday night at 9:15. He says Sebastian came back from playing at the park with his mom. At one point, the boy was alone and says he must have walked out into the balcony, and in just 3 minutes, he was gone.
He never goes to the balcony when it's nighttime, but he did and must have jumped.
7 days later, search teams have not found the 3-year-old. Today, they were out looking for Sebastian in the Eagle River, just a short distance from the family's apartment.
All the evidence is really pointed to where we need to be strategic in our search and the likelihood of where Sebastian may be.
So far, more than 500 volunteers and 31 public agencies have looked for Sebastian. They've recovered a cell phone. The family says young Sebastian used to listen to music. And down the river, a shoe the family confirms is the boy's. A neighbor was at a loss for words when we asked him how the case is impacting the community.
I would watch him play here every day.
Meanwhile, Manuel hopes to God he can watch his son play once again.
If someone has him, if someone took him, I assure you, there will be no charges. Nothing.
The father doesn't believe his son made it to the river and does feel that Sebastian is still alive. Meanwhile, the search team says they found no new clues today and will be back out by the river again tomorrow.